Oh, guys, let me give you something. Let me show you something. How about a morning taste of chemtrails? Huh? How about that for you? The people on Instagram show that they pointed out to me as I was talking. And I was like, wow. So we stopped and it was planes flying around us. And you can no longer see the plane, but you seen what they dropped in the sky. Those chemtrails. See what I'm saying? Look at that. So family, listen, this is what I want to say. I know that we are up against a secret government. And the secret government wants to take away your freedom and bring you into a slavery of a satanic new world reset. The Great Reset. And family, by the grace of God, we can fight against that by first calling on the Lord. Number one, getting our hearts right with him. Going out and vote. And listen, I'm saying, voting could be an illusion, but you don't settle for less. Just because, we've seen it before that votes was either stolen, lost, and all that. We don't settle for that. We run this nation, family. We run this nation. And you must know that you run this nation. You understand what I'm saying? This nation was given to you by God. All right? And we run this nation. Right now we do. Prophecy will be fulfilled, family. But you can delay things so your children, your children's children, everybody can get it right with the Lord. A new kingdom will come, and that's the kingdom of Christ. It will come. Look at them chemtrails. See that? Them chemtrails right there. Look at that. I was on Instagram, and the Chronicles nation over the Instagram was showing that to me. They were like, I see chemtrails right in the back. Then we looked up, it was planes flying all around, releasing the aerosols in the sky. So people can breathe it today and die tonight. You understand what I'm saying, family? I want to talk to you about 0 Day. My other page, that's why I'm on this page. The other page is my first page. That page is under attack. Just like what happened to the first one. Well, that page is under attack. And they gave me a strike. Look, there go another one right there. Look at that, y'all. Watch this. Hold on, let me get right here. You see that? See, that's the plane at the top, the tip right there. That's the plane at the tip. And it's releasing the aerosol. This plane gonna disappear, and that smoke-looking substance that you see, it's gonna start spreading. That's chemtrails. They're releasing chemicals, aerosol in the air to keep us sick. Look at it. Just look at it, family. Hold on. See it? And there's the plane right there. You can't see it, but it's releasing, and I can tell. You know how I can tell? I can tell because I'm forming up mucus in my lungs, even right now as I talk. I can tell. We breathing it, family. I can feel mucus coming up in my chest right now. Amazing. Look at that. The plane is right at the front, the tip right there. And it's releasing the chemtrails. And it's going to spread just like this one. That's not clouds, people. That's chemtrails. See? In the beginning right there is where the plane was at. And so if you see this one, that's how it was when I was going live on Instagram. It was like this. The plane right at the top. Oh, the plane gone now, family. Hold on. The plane is gone now. And now it's starting to spread. It's starting to spread just like that one. Just like that one. Yeah. If you can see it. Yeah. There we go, family. That's how people getting sick. See, that right there is what destroys the immunity. And then they release other things into the atmosphere or through air or whatever, water, food, whatever. And then they call it, they give it a name, you know. That's what's happening, family. You got to wake up. You got to see this stuff. They're going nuts. See, there go a plane right there. I see a plane. And that's a small little plane. I don't know if you can see that. You can't see it. But there's a plane up there. And guess what? You don't see no engine. You don't see no smoke coming from that plane. Because that plane is a private plane. The other plane is a military plane. Was a military plane. Family is right in our sight, man. And they spend billions of dollars to govern or release these beehives throughout Google or throughout these social sites to silence information like mine. And like I was telling you about 0 day, this right here, what you seeing, you see it spreading? You see it begin to spread, right? And I told you that I'm feeling mucus coming up in my lungs. It's beginning to spread. That is called, people, 0 day. That is called 0 day. 0 day means a security flaw. That's what you call security flaw. And the CIA and the synagogues of Satan is taking advantage of the security flaw. So that's what 0 day means. It's a cyber attack by pirates to steal digital information, and whether it's they will sell it, they'll resell it. You got pirates that will come through digitally and steal your content, sell it. Whether you, like, for example, you ever bought a bootleg movie, right? That's called 0 day. So what happens is they take your information, your content, and they duplicate it, and they sell it a day before or the day of, right? That is the security flaw because the maker, the creator, or whoever owned that content have not yet created a security to block them from stealing your content. You see it spreading? Look at it, people. It's spreading now. Just like, was it just like that one? It's spreading just like those. So 0 day is a security flaw. Now, why did I use 0 day to create the content, those videos I created that YouTube gave me a strike on my other page and said I was going to commit self-afflictions. So they said by the video that I posted that I was planning on committing suicide. So they gave me a strike, and they tell me go get help and all this stuff. So they want to make it seem like I'm crazy. But what I did was I exposed the 0 day, the security flaw. Because what is the security flaw? Now, if somebody breaking in your home, let's say somebody breaking in your home, right? You call the police. You have to wait till a unit is dispatched to go to your location to save you from the pirate, the criminal, to save you from them. Now watch this. The Second Amendment was created so you can secure and protect your family from criminals and from the criminals that's in the government. What's up, Deanna? Is that Deanna? I can't even see. Dana, was that Dana? You said something that disappeared. But what I'm saying is this. Look at that, people. See it spreading? See the chemtrail spreading? Just like that one. See it spreading? Right in your face. Right in our face, right? So listen, what I'm saying is this. If someone was to break in your house, if you, a civilian who honors your civil liberties, and you honor the Second Amendment, and you have arms to protect your family, you just secured yourself and protected yourself from a 0-day security flaw. So let's say if you shoot in that direction where that person is and they take off running, that means that you were able to secure the breach. They tried to commit a breach in your security, but you secured it. You understand? You secured that breach. There was no breach because of your Second Amendment. You secured your family. You understand what I'm saying? Now, 0-day again means security flaw. Look it up, people. It's right there on Google. Google 0-day. What 0-day means? These are cyber pirates who steal digital information. But where the Twin Towers were, they called that platform now 0-day. Why they call it 0-day? Because it was a security flaw. They were able to do what they were doing because of security flaw. So the security flaw is the time when they commit the crime until the time they commit or they create a security against that flaw. So again, with cyber digital stealing from pirates, what happens is, look at that, people. See it spreading? See it spreading? So what happens is this. Again, I explain, whenever a movie is about to drop, the cyber pirates create a duplicate. You ever brought a bootleg movie? They create a replica of it, sell it on black marketing. They sell it on black marketing and receive capital from that, revenue from that, right? And they will keep doing it until that security flaw has been diminished, until the one that created the content will create a cyber security so they can't do it no more, so they can't steal the content. So that's the same thing. This is the same way. That's the same analogy that the synagogue of Satan is using 0-day to do mass shootings. Mass shootings. The gunman will go in and shoot and kill as many people as he can for 10, 15, 40, whatever minutes until the law authorities get there. In between that time, it's called 0-day. It is a security flaw, people. It is a security flaw. Now, how can we patch in that breach? The Second Amendment. The Second Amendment, family, is what will secure us from pirates that come in and try to formulate or go forward with a 0-day security flaw. Now, the synagogues of Satan that's running the government understands this. So what they're trying to do is do away with your Second Amendment, the right to bear arms, and it shall not be infringed. They trying to stop that. And they're going after the old, I'm not going to say names, but Biden is also a part of the secret society, the Dragon Brotherhood. He's a part of the Masons. His mission is to war against your Second Amendment. And that's what he's doing. He's fighting people. What should we do? You need to go out there and vote. At least you may vote for the lesser evil, but you want to vote for a candidate that isn't attacking your rights. Now watch this. And that's anybody. Anybody who's for your amendments, you vote for them. You understand what I'm saying? Because even though, listen, the secret society is big, people. As I said, it is a government in the shadows that's running the show. But do we still have politicians and governors and stuff like that for our Constitution? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We still have them in there, family. We're not overran yet, because if we was overran, the Great Reset will already be here. You understand what I'm saying? Get out and do something about it. Now listen to this. If you feel like your votes have been stolen or whatever, we don't settle for that. We march. We march. See, this is the thing, people. The synagogues of Satan know that to be together as one, this is how we gain our freedom. To be together as one, look at that. See them chemtrails spreading? To be together as one, we can't be conquered, because this nation, our government is for the people, by the people. Our government. Right? It's supposed to be like that, right? We still have those rights. But if we're not doing nothing about it, and we just sitting on our couch watching the very things that they created to keep you distracted from looking at the major things that's happening, which is your freedom, you're gonna wake up one day and your children will be taken from you. Because under the Great Reset, you don't own nothing. You don't even own yourself. And that's a way to keep people from having more children, because they looking forward to depopulation. This is why you see them chemtrails in the sky. 0 day, family. I posted 0 day on this platform as well, but chapter 1J, they took that down too. They didn't give me a strike on this channel because I don't have a lot of subscribers on this channel. I don't have a lot of volume on this channel. But on the other channel, I have a lot of value, so they're trying to destroy that channel. Any channel that have maybe 4,000 or more followers or subscribers, they're going to take it down if you talking the way I'm talking. Look at that right there. More chemtrails. Can you see it? Look at that. Look at that right there. More. And it's spreading like this one. And the other one is gone, people. The other one is already gone. We already breathing it here in North Carolina. People, listen. Share these messages. Share them everywhere. If you can download them and upload them everywhere. People needs to know the truth. People are asleep in the matrix, family. That's what they want you to do. Continue to be sleeping. They want you to be sleeping. They want you to consent to what they're doing. And before you know it, you're going to notice that these people betray you, but it's going to be too late. People like me, they're going to try to exterminate us. But they're going to exterminate the yellow group of people anyway. You got the red, the blue, the yellow. They're going to exterminate you anyway, because under the New World Order, a lot of people ain't going to be there. They want only 500 million and under. We got almost 8 billion people here on this earth. Under New World Order, they said that they can control lesser people than a conglomerate type of groups of people. They wants to destroy the conglomerate types of people, the masses. Boy, look at this, boy. And listen, people, as I was talking, I began to, mucus started formulating in my lungs. There it is, family. We see it with our own eyes, what they're doing. What we're going to do about it? We're going to sit there and watch Netflix. They created that. We're going to sit there and watch YouTube. They created that. Everything that entertains you is what they created to distract you. So you won't go and do something about it. Because you do something about it, it's more us than them. And this is our nation. For the people, by the people. If you're not doing nothing about it, family, you're part of the problem. That's all I have for you, family. Share these messages. Share them everywhere. You see it right in plain sight, right? Right in plain sight. And see, this is the thing. The truth is the hardest thing to believe. Propaganda lets us know that a lie is easier to believe than the truth. Because you can't believe that this is happening. You can't believe that the movies are a universal Bible, open Bible for the Satan Brotherhood, the synagogues of Satan. You can't believe that what they're saying in the movies is what you're seeing in real time. It just can't phantom in your mind. Just can't believe it. Truth is the hardest thing to swallow, family. We want to believe that it's not like that. We want to believe that everything's copacetic. But look around you. Look what's happening in this world, family. Weather modifications, they doing that. Cloud seeding, they doing it all. HARP, they doing it all. They didn't destroy HARP, people. They just moved it. They controlling the weather, the fires that's happening in Cali. They doing all this stuff, people. Thank you for sharing it. This is what they're doing, family. And information like this is against the agenda. Look at that. See that? Look at that. It's spreading. You saw it. It was a little line. Now it's spreading. And as I'm talking, mucus is coming up in my lungs. I'm inhaling it. Because it was like 2 of them first. When I was on Instagram, going live on Instagram, it was like 2 of them at first. Right? They dispersed. And then I showed you, look at it. The line is not thicker. That's the same line that I showed you. That's the same line that I showed you earlier when I first started about 22 minutes ago. Look at it now, people. That's it right there. Hold on. Where it go? That's it right there, family. You see it? That's it right there. Look how fast it's spreading. Amazing. Right in plain sight. Right in your face. We have to do something about it, family. We can't sit and be quiet. Think about your children. Everybody must engage in this, family. Everybody. And if things don't go the way we voted to go, we must not keep silent. Like, oh, well. No. Look at that. Look at that, family. Look at it. And there's another one coming up right there. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it. Let me walk towards this way. Oh, they spreading it now. They spraying that aerosol in the air. And I can tell. Where's it at? It's coming up, family. It's beyond those trees there. These are not clouds, family. That's aerosol they spraying in the air to keep us sick. Because depopulation is a part of the Great Reset, people. It's easier to control 500 million than 7 billion, 8 billion people on Earth. Yeah, it's pandemic's going to constantly happen. One after one after one, they told you. They said we're going to get ready for the next one. You hear what they say? It's predicted in their universal Bible, the movies, cartoons. One of the Chronicle members sent me something. It was a video game of some rats being affected by some kind of bacteria, and it was spreading amongst the communities. These things is what they're going to do. And we must voice. We must give voice and shout from the rooftop, family, and stop sitting back with your legs crossed looking at the distractions. We must do something about it. You must contact your senators and listen, flood their emails, flood the phone calls, do what you must do. And things are not going the way we wanted to go, we must not give in and sit down and do nothing. We must do something about it. Yeah, you got a lot of people, a lot of liberal Christians say, oh, let's just pray. You got to do more than that. The Bible says faith without works is dead, people. Faith without works is dead. God will expect us to do more. Yeah, we trust God. We put God first. He is the great general. He is the great general, family. But if you want to give away your freedom because you want to do nothing, because you don't want to get involved, you don't want to get into the action, you want everything to be copacetic, oh yeah, one day you're going to wake up and your freedom going to be gone. Your children going to be slaves. Your grandchildren going to be slaves. All your descendants going to be slaves, people. And the Great Reset, you own nothing. And they said you will be happy owning nothing. You own nothing in the Great Reset. A lot of things that we hear are all lies. Fear is the mechanism that they use to get you to do what they want you to do. We serve the Lord God. He is our creator. He is our Lord, not man. Not man, family. Look at that. Look, where that now? There go another one. You can't see the sun is blocking that one. You see it's clearing out, family? It's in the air. When it rains, it's in your water. They got fluoride in your water. A little case of arsenic. A little bit, a little leaven. Leaven's a whole lump. Eventually you'll get sick, come down with cancer. What you gonna do, family? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm putting in works by revealing what they're doing, and they fighting me already. Talking about I'm gonna commit suicide by posting up, commit suicide. Come on, family. Come on now. Gave me a strike, took down Jay. You can find Jay on my, I put it in the description on Telegram, and I'm gonna post it on Rumble, where there's still some kind of freedom there. So you can see, Jay, you can understand why they took it down, why they're saying it's suicidal. No, I broke down the security flaw, what 0 day means. It means a security flaw. That's what it means. And they're using the security flaw to do mass killings. And the only way we can stop this security flaw, this 0 day, is by obeying what we have, and that's our civil liberties, our rights, our constitutional rights, and that is to bear arms. You ain't got to go to war with the army, but you can bear arms, because that the second, listen, why was the Second Amendment put there? It was put there that the American people can secure themselves, can protect their families from the government. That's why it was put there, family. The earlier Masons understood that. They understood, and they were the one that created these different governments that one can't take over the other one. They understood the ambition of men, and they put the Second Amendment there to protect you and your family from tyranny from the government. That's why the Second Amendment is put there, people. So you can protect yourself. And so they're trying to do away with it. Why are they trying to do away with it? Because that is interrupting what they're trying to do. It is over, I want to say 60 million, probably more, AR-15s floating around in the United States of America that's being registered. The criminals, they will not. They criminals. You think they're going to obey the law? They're going to have their semi-automatic machine guns. They're going to have their guns. But so you want to take away the Second Amendment, the right to bear arms from the citizens, the law-abiding citizens? there's a more sinister plot, people. Why would you take it away from the law-abiding citizens? You know why? Because there's a plot. There's an agenda, family. That's why they want to take it away from you. There's a plot. Because they know people going to fight for their freedom. So they want to use false flags to scare you so you can consent to doing away with your rights. If you consent to this, family, you are a part of the problem. If you take the time and listen to people like me and look at what they're doing, you will see on their movies, you will see what predict that. Boom, there goes some more, y'all. Right there, you see that? Hold on. I don't know if you can see it. There it is right there. There go another one. And that's going to spread like the other ones. The others are gone. Another chemtrail. Right in your face, right in plain sight. Right in plain sight, family. Another one. And you seen how they spread it out. That's chemtrails, family. That ain't the smoke from the plane. That's chemtrails. And I seen it all morning. I've been out here now like an hour and some change. I went live on Instagram. They the one pointed out to me like, you got chemtrails in the background. And then in the beginning, I showed y'all how it spread it. Look at that. It's right there in the face. You can't really see it because the sun is blocking. There you go, right there. There go the next chemtrail that the aerosol that they pumping into the air to make you sick. So that, and then not only that to make you sick, what they putting in the food, LA and all kind of chemicals that'll beat down the immunity, that won't create good white blood cells to fight off free radicals in the body. They spraying that. And listen, as I talk, I can feel mucus coming up in my lungs. That's chemtrails, people. They don't happen to me while I'm talking. I'm breathing this stuff. You breathing this stuff. And if your immune system isn't right, you're going to get sick. And when they produce or release these viruses, you know what it is. I ain't going to say it. They'll block me on this page. Yeah. You see it, family. That's all I have, family, you know. Listen, Chronicle Nation, what is your profession? Let's stand up for the truth. Let's stand up for our freedom. This is war, family. In the last days, the Bible said the church is going to be militant. I'm not saying we're going to go to war with guns, but we can call down, the Lord is going to work if we call upon him, and if we do something about it, he will work. Until next time, people, God bless you. Godspeed. Spread this message. You know, share it everywhere.